Hi traders, my name is Duncan Cooper and I'm a Senior Market Strategist and Trading Mentor at ACY Securities. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the key trading levels for the week ahead for the pairs the Australian dollar to the Japanese yen, the Australian dollar to the US dollar, the euro to the Japanese yen, the euro to the US dollar, the pound to the Japanese yen and the pound to the US dollar. So let's get into the first pair. Hi traders, hope you had a great trading week. Now I'm on the Aussie yen daily chart. I've got my monthly, weekly, daily support and resistance levels drawn in. They're all referenced in the description below. I'll just discuss the ones closest to price. Now we continued to move up last week. However, this weekly resistance area at 95.73 to 75, these tops across here, are definitely holding the market. Can the market move up and beyond? That's the question. Can we come up and challenge this weekly resistance level 96.87? In fact, I think that's now turned into a monthly level at 96.87. So can we come up and challenge that top? We're still in an uptrend. We're maybe putting in another higher bottom just here. So at the start of the week, can we now hold above broken resistance to become support here at 95.14? To move up, re-challenge 95.73 to 75. Move above last week's high, and can we move up to challenge 96.87? Okay, it's definitely getting selling pressure in that area. Now at the start of the week, if we start to move below 95.14 convincingly, then watch 95.14 to become resistance for a decline down the range. So we're definitely at resistance here. Can the market hold its trend and be able to move through those levels through the course of the week? Alright traders, moving on to the Aussie dollar. So we traded down last week and we managed by the end of Friday to move below this monthly support level at 68.26. So can we now hold below that level? Does price come up at the start of the week to retest and hold, and then be able to continue its move down, test daily support at 67.61 and move below that level? We did get a lot of support down here last time we were in this area, so there's always a chance we could start to move back above 68.26. So the key level to watch at the start of the week is, does 68.26 hold as resistance for a further move down? If you start to move above, then you might want to start to look at 68.26 to be support for a movement back up to retest these daily resistance levels. 68.54, 68.69. Potentially we could start to move back up and re-challenge the 69 level, because we are quite low down here. So does the trend remain? Does 68.26 remain as resistance for a further move down next week? Alright traders, moving on to Euro Yen. Now this pair was very strong last week. Did finish a little bit negative on Thursday and Friday, but we did come up and challenge 139.99, which is weekly resistance over here. Now we may have a day down on Monday, but then the question will be, how much of a movement down do we have before this trend resuming? Of course the trend could have been failing here and finished at 139.99, but ultimately this is a good uptrend. It's been consolidating, it's broken above these daily resistance levels. Price could pull back to now daily support 138.39, 137.96. I'd like to see, if we do pull back, 138.39 to hold. It became intraday support on these 2 days to move much higher. So any pullback, if the buyers are in control, 138.39 should hold as support for them to move back up this week. And can we move back up and start to close above 139.99 to challenge these higher levels of resistance? 140.104 monthly resistance up here. Can we challenge that level this week? Alright traders, moving on to Euro Dollar Day chart. Rather consolidatory for the last 2 weeks. I'm still classing 99.52 here as support, weekly support. So we've been holding at 99.52 down to 99.04 weekly support. A lot of trading going on above 99.52, even though the last 2 days we managed just to close below. So it is consolidatory, high time frame trends are down. We might see a break below 9900 this week, but if we can't and we continue to trade above 9952, then there's every chance that we could start to move higher over the course of time, back above parity. Okay, so it's not easy at the moment for the euro dollar to find a clear direction. We'll just have to keep watching. If it keeps trading above though 99.52, there's every chance we're going to start to move above parity once more. Alright, trades on the pound yen remains in consolidation. As I said last week, I'm looking at weekly support down here to potentially hold. We've got day resistance up here. There's the consolidation that we're seeing. Let's get my drawing tool in again. You know, I'm watching support at the moment. We've got 3 weekly support levels down here. Can price come down to weekly support 160.38 or challenge the lower levels? But ultimately, do we move back down to test this area, hold for a move up to challenge this daily resistance at 162.97, and ultimately can we start to move higher? Alright, doesn't want to move below weekly support. Weekly support stronger than daily resistance, so I'm looking at weekly support to hold. Can we challenge it again, hold, turn around and move higher through the course of next week? Alright, trades onto the pound dollar. Last pair to review for the weekend. Now this pair was very weak last week. Tuesday it came up and retested broken weekly support here at 117.60, became resistance for a move down, and we held the lows of Thursday and Friday at the 11500 level. So can we move through 11500 next week to move down and challenge major monthly support at 114.09? So we're moving down to a major level of support. This could well hold, and we could see definitely a relief rally down in the area over the next week to 2 weeks. So be very much aware of that. But ultimately at the moment the sellers are in control. Price could have a short-term rally back up to 116.45, broken monthly support to be resistance, for then a move down to challenge 114.09. Okay, so definitely in a downtrend, but we are moving down to historical levels of support. Okay traders, that's my analysis for today. If you want to keep up to date with my analysis, simply subscribe to the channel. I look forward to seeing you next time. Now if you'd like to follow my forex trading analysis throughout the week, why not subscribe to the ACY Securities live interactive trading feed Telegram channel. Simply contact Nathan.bray at acy.com to get access.